For those joining via live stream and the couple in the audience here and for the recording, it was a great introduction because the reality is, yes, I am switching hats. You know, CMB, our primary company, was established over 25 years ago. We have a wonderful track record of success in EB5. But in 2020, we actually established another company, NHK Capital Partners. And NHK is a traditional private equity investment firm. And why did we start that firm? Well, because we've worked with over 5,000, now almost 6,000 EB5 investment clients from over 100 different countries. And many of those clients have now had success at all levels of the EB5 program. They've got their green cards, they've got their visas, they have now received return of their capital. And many of those investors have come back to us and said, well, EB5 is not a traditional business investment. So I got my green card, I got my money back, and I got a small rate of return. Do you have anything with your development partners that you've built this fantastic track record with that I can invest in that gives me a traditional rate of return? And so over the years, we contemplated how best to set that up. And again, in 2020, we established NHK Capital Partners to do just that. It's not affiliated to EB5. This is not for an EB5 green card. So it's a bit of a twist from what you've seen up here, as most of the presenters have been focused on immigration by investment. This is for a traditional business investment opportunity. And the project I'm going to briefly introduce today is our Coachella Valley Villas. This is a project that will be available very shortly here. We're working on final knits to our offering materials and marketing materials, and we expect to roll this project out in the coming weeks. But this will involve an equity investment, a traditional equity investment, so not structured as a loan like our EB5 investment partnerships, but an equity investment into the development and construction of a 242 unit Class A multifamily development in Coachella, California. Now, just to tell you very briefly about Coachella, this is an area, I think a lot of people know Coachella because of the Coachella Music Festival. It's a huge event that takes place every year. But this is an area that's part of the Palm Springs, Palm Desert, Indio, California area that is actually a relatively large metropolitan area in Riverside County. Riverside County, California is actually the 13th largest MSA in the entire United States. You think of Los Angeles, these other big cities. Well, this is an area that's essentially just east of Los Angeles. A lot of it is desert. It takes you out into the desert where it stays warm all year round. And it's an incredibly popular destination for what they call snowbirds. These are people who live in the northern parts of the United States that like to get somewhere warm when the weather turns cold over the winter months. But it's seen explosive growth over the years as people have looked to relocate outside of the very congested, polluted, very busy Los Angeles metropolitan area and look for opportunity where they can have employment, maybe a little bit slower pace life, maybe where they can afford a little bit better, a little bit nicer, a little bit larger apartment. And we're seeing huge demand for multifamily development in Coachella, California. So I'm not going to talk much more about the project. I want you to visit us at nhkcapitalpartners.com, and we can talk to you in far more detail about these projects, or you can contact us with our information or talk to us at our booth just outside the door. But thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to present our affiliate company, or CMB's affiliate company, NHK Capital Partners. Thank you very much.